Now we're live. And welcome everyone to Yost Center here on the campus of Hesston College. Rusty Witcher with you alongside baseball coach Kyle Olson. Kyle, great to have you with me.
Oh, excited to be here and see a little live basketball, live sporting event, huh?
Exactly, and we're kind of a weird one here. The Larks playing MAC JV at a 2 o'clock tip. But we've got all kinds of things. Originally, this was supposed to be a doubleheader with the Lark women playing and the Lark men followed. Volleyball hosts tonight here also on the Lark Network as number 2 in the country, Coffeyville, comes to town tonight. So a full slate of action.
Yeah, these spring-only seasons here are going to get crazy pretty quick once baseball and softball get started as well.
Very, very true. Quick look at the roster for MAC. They come in at 4 and 7. The starters for MAC: number 5, Christian Aguilar; number 10, Kevin Credit; number 11, Junior Castleberry; number 14, Anthony Peterson Lockett; and number 23, Colton Sanders. One thing about KCAC JVs, you never quite know what you're going to get.
Yeah, they probably cycle their guys back and forth, see who played minutes on the varsity, who's fresh, who needs time, who needs to shoot. So it's going to be probably a different roster every night.
Absolutely. Hey, whether you're a fan of the Bulldogs, fan of the Larks, we'd love to hear from you. Send us a text, 620-217-1465. Tell us who you are, who you're watching, where you're watching from. Kyle and I would love to hear from you. You've got baseball questions, ask them. We'll get them in.
Yeah,
our starters for the Larks, sorry, didn't mean to.
Oh, you're good. Hopefully I have answers for you there.
Starters for the Lark, number 1, a 5'10 sophomore point guard from Greeley, Colorado, Spencer Conway. Number 3, a 6'4" sophomore from Kansas City, Missouri, Jerome Jackson. Number 14, getting his first start of the year, a 6'3 redshirt freshman from Conway, Arkansas, Juwan Clifton. Number 23, a 6'5 sophomore freshman forward from Stafford, Kansas, Easton Hildebrand. And number 24, a 6'2 redshirt freshman point guard from Kansas City, Missouri, Elijah Smith. Larks are coached by Matt Hebert, assisted by Dallas Stutzman. Elijah comes into the game. He's leading the team, averaging about 15 points, over 15 points a game.
You know, I was wondering when Juwan would get a start. He's been really a huge spark off the bench the first couple of games, and I figured at some point he'd crack that starting lineup and stay in there. He might never give it up now.
Looks like we are.
Oh, we got broken whistle already?
Oh, I think we're good. I think we had an undershirt issue that didn't match.
On the MAC side, yeah. Looks like it's got.
Ball up in the air, off we go, and MAC has it here on the near side. That is Junior Castleberry. Bulldogs work the ball around the perimeter.
Oh, already a stoppage here.
And we lost the shot clock, it looks like.
Already? Interesting. We'll probably start that one over.
Looks like they'll probably put 8 on it. I'm guessing. That's simple math. I can do that.
Yeah. Let's see if we get it. If not, we may just have to hand stop.
We've had a couple issues with the shot clock already this season.
I know it was off for a girls' game, I believe.
Yeah.
A women's game.
Yeah, and it was up and running. We were ready to go, and all of a sudden, nothing here.
Oh, there we go.
They're okay. We got a shot clock. They can reset it to. Okay.
Awesome.
They'll give us a couple extra seconds, so here we go.
All right. Let's
now we're back to action. Bulldogs have it. Peterson Lockett working between the circles, calling out the offense here for MAC. They're just up the road about 20 miles or so as Colton Sanders backs it away back to Peterson Lockett. He'll pull the trigger over Juwan. That shot is off the mark and the ball out of bounds to the Larks. So the Larks will have their first possession.
Looks like a little bit of a size advantage for the Larks here in terms of the backcourt for sure. The guards are taller and actually down low as well, so it should be a good matchup here on offense.
Spencer bringing the ball up the floor, getting the ball to the hot hand Elijah, who had 26 and 18 the other night. He goes to the rack, misses from in close, and the woes from in close continue for the Larks as the rebound taken down by Kevin Credit. Credit will pull the trigger from straight away. His 3 well strong, and the rebound, Juwan Clifton.
It's two 3-point attempts so far for MAC. Not sure what kind of offense they're going to come in with, but so far they're throwing it up there fearlessly.
Larks working their space as Spencer goes to the elbow. Plays it back to Juwan on the far side. Juwan with unlimited range, cuts to the rack and lays it up, cannot cash in. Larks miss another bunny. Ethan will try a 3 from outside. That's short, and the long rebound drifts out of bounds and off to the Bulldogs.
There's one thing I love about Juwan is that he always wears the bright shoes. If I was a shooter, I'd want those too, because when you pop your head up and see someone open, you're going to look right at those bright pink
Absolutely,
shoes.
and shooter shoots, so you know that if he's off, he'll probably switch shoes at halftime. Back we come, and we've got a foul whistled on the Larks as Peterson Lockett was tripped up.
I think Conway got a good piece of him coming through there.
Spencer picks up his first personal foul, the first foul of the game charged to the Larks. 18:39 to go here in the first half. We have yet to see a bucket from either squad as Peterson Lockett plays it across far side Castleberry. Come back to the near side to Credit. Sanders thought about a three, gives it to Lockett. Lockett drives in at the elbow, kicks it back out. Castleberry tries the three, his three off the mark, and a rebound, a yank down by Juwan. Here come the Larks. Spencer far side, driving, cutting, dishing that ball, batted out of bounds off of the Bulldogs.
So far we got 3 possessions apiece, 3 3-point attempts from McPherson, and the Larks have been in the paint all 3 times.
And neither team can buy a bucket.
No, but at least the Larks are taking more high percentage looks, so hopefully that bodes well for the future.
Elijah cuts in, the southpaw spins it up and in, and the Larks have the lead 2-0. And you can put that actually up there on the scoreboard right there on the far side, right under Hesston. There we go, perfect. Colton Sanders enters back with the three. You get added duties of...
Yeah, there we go. I like that. Double duty. I can handle that.
Perfect. Pretty simple. Pretty simple.
Nope,
we're good.
All right.
Elijah's calling out the offense. The clock actually doesn't link up. If we get a different scoreboard, we can actually wireless that.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, good drive there.
And Elijah driving, and he is bumped by Credit. Credit picks up his first personal foul, and the first team foul, and that sends Elijah to the stripe. We'll see some free throws.
Kevin Credit, his first foul. Elijah Smith to the line.
Elijah swishes the free throw home, and that's one thing I'm not used to, is being so quiet during a free throw.
Kind of eerie, isn't it?
It is a little bit. It is a little bit eerie.
I've seen a couple of pro games at it.
The southpaw knocks down both free throws. Elijah has all 4 Lark points. We're up. The Larks up 4-3.
Yeah, in those pro games, all you hear is the bench making noise, just like you're hearing right now for Hesston.
They kick it on the far side. Sanders trying to drive all the way in. Dives to the bucket. Left it short. Rebound Elijah. Elijah on the clear out the other way. Elijah calling out that, or trying to set the offense up. Larks very conscious of their spacing. Elijah driving all the way in, dishes out. Juwan left alone, his three-pointer, splash down. Juwan Clifton knocks a 3 down, and the Larks lead 7-3, just like that. And that's a shot that you want a volume shooter to knock down right away.
Yeah, McPherson has no answer for Elijah driving and kicking or driving and finishing right now.
Sanders to answer back for 3. That hits the back of the rim and dies. I've seen too many of those hit the back of the rim, die and drop through. That was just a little strong. Elijah calling out that offense one more time. Looking to drive, little stutter step, stop and go. I would have done that. My ankles both would have broken. And the rebound torn down by Aguilar.
He's hot, but a little bit out of control there on that one. Bobble to the top.
Aguilar has it poked away. JJ out of the pack with it the other way. JJ checking all the way in. JJ lays it up and scores the bucket.
All alone, takes him one-on-one. Timeout McPherson.
30-second timeout. We don't have a 30-second timeout loaded, so we'll just kind of keep it here. Again, whether you guys are fans of the Larks, fans of the Bulldogs, we'd love to hear for you. Send us a text, 620-217-1465. And we talk about a slate of games next week. Baseball takes the home. You're traveling already tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we're headed to Tonkawa tomorrow, take on one of the top teams in the nation. That'll be fun. And then Allen Community College later in the week. And then finally we play at home at, Wednesday of next week.
That's going to be interesting because we got softball, basketball, and baseball all going on Wednesday. Weather permitting, of course. It is fickle Kansas weather in February. You never know what you're going to get.
Well, we know the indoor sports will be all right.
That's true.
Their coaches remind us often. Good start so far for Hesston here. It's imperative for these guys to get off to a good start after the shooting woes the last time out.
You are absolutely right, Castleberry. Or check that, Peterson Lockett. Near side, he wants to pull the trigger. Castleberry on the far side. Peterson Lockett drives in, and Langston's in the game for the first time. He's whistled for the foul.
A little hand check there, 20 feet from the basket.
And so they're going to let Kevin Credit toss it in from the baseline. Credit plays it back on top, Castleberry. Driving in the traffic, the runner in and out by Aguilar, he fights for the rebound, gets his own rebound, kicks it in the corner. Sanders dials up from deep and airballs the three. Rebound pulled down by Peter Salaka, who sticks it up and in.
What an effort.
Great effort by the Bulldogs on the offensive glass. Langston catching, shooting, missing the three, and Langston gets his own rebound, kicks it out. Spence on the far side. Spence will try from deep, and Spencer's three missing. Ethan with the rebound. The Stafford, Kansas product has it stripped away. Elijah picks it up, though, and drops in the mid-range jumper, and Elijah feeling it. That's 6 points early.
There's the guy there that you want with the ball after a little loose ball scramble.
Mack trying to get this offense up. A couple subs about to come in for Mack as Peterson Lockett drives in. Misses. Juwan tips it, has another board. So Juwan filling up the stat sheet early on. A couple boards to go along with his three. Elijah on the far side. Spencer trying to turn the corner. And it does with left hand. And Spencer gets the rack and scores. And the Larks out in front, 13-5. Different Lark look here.
It starts on D as they're just plugging up the lane.
That's a nice take to Credit's credit. I wonder if I could get one of those in at some point.
I like that. That's good.
Credit scores his first basket of the game. 13-7, Larks by 6. Elijah straight away. Elijah wraps a pass down to Ethan, who goes up with the left hand, and that one in and out. Elijah just fighting for the loose ball, but the Mac comes away with it. Again, Larks getting good looks at the rack, and that is a nice take the other way by Peterson Lockett, weaving his way to the two.
It's 2 straight possessions for the Bulldogs inside the paint there after so far Larks had really got that on lockdown.
Juwan Clifton looking to drive Juwan in traffic, and Juwan shot in and out. The Larks getting to the rack just can't cash in, and there's a foul on Elijah.
A little bit of a cheap one, but probably have to make that call.
In for the Larks, number 32, Trey McCullough.
Well, Trey's coming in. All right.
Lines a touch long. Number 15, DeMar Brinsvik.
Brinsvik in the game. I missed him on the shot. Got a text here saying Sko Hesston watching from Boulder, Colorado.
Go Hesston. All right, I like that.
13-9. Mack with the ball trailed by 4. The runner off the glass. It counts for Credit, and Credit banks it home.
Wow, that was quite the drive there. Didn't necessarily think you'd be able to pull that off late.
Juwan makes the foul, his first, team's 4th. And Credit knocks the free throw in. 13-12, and that is a quick 5-0 run.
Game's kind of settled in now, hasn't it?
7-0 run, actually. It was 13-5. JJ gives it back to Juwan. Juwan driving in, little fadeaway jumper in and out, and the rebound pulled down by Castleberry. Castleberry after racing the other way. His shot blocked from behind as Elijah Smith prevents the dunk. Elijah gives it in the corner. JJ tries the 3, goes up and over, and JJ has yet to hit a 3 this season, unfortunately.
Juwan with that block, a 3-on-1 going the other way, and he's on the backside. Makes a huge play there.
Spencer checking back in the line. Juwan take a quick breather. And McPherson turns it over.
It's like he stepped across the line before he made the pass. That was a little bit awkward.
I was watching coming in off the bench and looked away and heard Elijah saying,
Langston was way over there. They're pointing right at it. They knew.
Elijah tries a 3. He's feeling it as he spins a 3 home. Elijah has 9. Larks break the drought, and they're up 16-12. Castleberry brings it across that timeline, hands off Pearson Lockett.
He's out of bounds.
And he stepped out of bounds.
Trey closes off the baseline there and pushes him right out. Another turnover there for the Bulldogs. Tell you what, to keep the Larks up the rest of this game, someone besides Elijah is really going to need to put some points in, as there's a turnover and a foul on the other end.
I was looking up the right way to say Bruncevich's last name. I remember him from last year.
Bruncevic.
Spencer picks up his second personal foul.
He may step out here. Let's see, he will.
And Pearson Lockett at the free throw line where he will shoot a pair.
Juwan had just a short rest there. not long after that second Clifton foul. Or a Conway foul, my fault.
We're golden.
We're good.
Free throw. Rolling around and dropping through. Shooter's roll living cleanly at the stripe is Pearson Lockett, as he'll have a second chance coming. That free throw. In and out. Trey with the rebound. Hands off JJ.
McPherson hanging around here in the first half of this first half. See if
12.
Hesston really needs a run here. About 5-6 points.
Juwan gives it back to Elijah. Far side. 12:36 to go. 16 for the Larks to shoot. Elijah goes down. Draws a foul.
And check foul at the top. I don't think they can keep Elijah in front of him.
I don't think they can either.
Especially when he goes left like that. Obviously, he's dominant with that hand. And, man, he's quick that way. And they're not going to be able to stop him.
Credit picks up his second personal foul as Tedrick Lang checks in.
I do not envy his credit job. Have to stay on Elijah here in this half.
JJ far side. JJ in traffic. Backs out Elijah. Elijah looking, feeds it down low to Trey. Trey has the mismatch, kicks out to Langs on the far side. Langs drives in, floats it up and in and out. Trey had the rebound, lost it out of bounds. Almost lost it out of bounds. Saved by Mack.
Yeah, it's good effort play, just a hair behind there.
Pearson Lockett keys over on the far side. The three up and good by Long.
Just like that, we're locked up after the left-handed three-pointer.
We are all tied up.
Larks looking for answers here on the offensive end. And that'll work. Get into the lane. Get into the paint.
Thank you for picking me up. I wrote a couple things wrong down here.
That's all right. JJ drove the lane, earned the foul, and now he's going to shoot a couple.
The foul whistle on Long, and JJ at the free throw line. And JJ knocks the free throw down. You know, these are big free throws for JJ because this is a guy who's struggling a little bit from the floor. You can get a chance to knock down those 15-foot tosses, maybe get yourself started.
Yeah, every time you see the ball go through the hoop, it's a little confidence builder, so no matter where it's from.
The second free throw, nothing but the bottom of the net. JJ now with 4 points. 18-16 our score. Larks by a deuce. 11:50 to go as Castleberry bring it up. Hands off Pearson Lockett. He wants to drives in all the way. Nice take by Pearson Lockett. He cannot cash in, though. Rebound Ethan. Larks trying to run out the other way as they fly down the court.
He had a lot of space in that lane. Really surprised they didn't finish that.
Down low, Juwan, who backs his way in, high off the glass and kisses it home.
Oh, great pass.
It was a great feed and a great take, and the Larks by 4.
Huge little 4-point swing there after a missed layup.
Back on top as the three in and out. Brusevich pulls the rebound down, gets it back.
He's got some height on him for sure.
The jumper, in and out, rebound, follow up, and good for Long. Lang scores that.
Lang had a nice little stroke on the three earlier, a little put back there. A little burst here for him.
Lang stepped back. Lang tries to answer back for three, and that misses. The rebound falls right in the hands of Pearson Lockett.
Kind of a quick trigger there, but a shot that Langston does make. Oh, bad turnover by McPherson. Here come the Larks.
Juwan all the way down, dumps it into JJ. Nice unselfish play. JJ now with 6, and those are 6 big points to see if he can get himself started.
Yeah, draws 2 defenders, kicks it right to JJ, wide open. Great play.
Feed it down low to Brusevich, who goes to work against Ethan Hildebrand. Backs his way down, spins, shot off the glass, in and out. Elijah pulls the rebound down.
Ethan strong at the block there. It was a great job.
Elijah tried to thread the needle, could not find it. Lang the other way, dishes in and out. Elijah, he's just padding his stats at this point on the defensive glass.
He went for the block, gets the rebound, then takes the other end, takes his bucket. No, just
the rebound pulled out by McPherson. Got a media timeout coming up, and Lang traveled. Media timeout. We'll take a break.
Quick action, 10 minutes, huh?
Yeah. Ooh. Just hit that fire ad button. We'll be over here, right here, and we will And welcome back to Yo Center. Rusty and Kyle here with you. 9:56 to go here in our first half. 22-18 the score. Larks by 4. So I'm going to put you on the spot, Kyle.
Okay.
Have you figured out your rotation?
No.
Okay.
I have more time because the game doesn't start until, 1 o'clock, noon tomorrow.
Okay.
So
All right.
I still have time. And I will use every bit of that.
Okay.
as a matter
All
of fact,
right.
just to make sure.
Okay.
One of the things that we're struggling with now is that the games from Allen got moved around. So what I had planned is now going to be changed. Of course, that's the life of a baseball coach at this point.
Right. Especially in this time, things could go changed in a hurry.
Yeah, they can. So whatever I had planned for tomorrow is now going to be different. So, well, we'll see what it ends up. Well, tonight.
You guys can check out the website, hclarks.com, and I think they've got a link to where the game will be streamed.
Yeah, they do. They do stream their home games. So. Oh,
Ethan with a nice take to the bucket. Ethan scores his first basket of the contest. The Larks up by 6.
Big lift there. They're going to need him. He's going to play a lot of minutes down low for him, so he's going to be an efficient player on the offensive side.
Tyree Head in the game. Far side, guarded by Elijah. Head trying to turn the corner, skips it out near side. Driving all the way in was Ian Gooden. Gooden can't come up with it. The Larks have the basketball with 20 on the shot clock. JJ driving all the way in. Nobody stops him. JJ draws a foul, and he'll shoot a pair.
McPherson has their 2 most effective offensive players on the bench. It's a good time for the Larks to make a run here.
Foul number 0, Tyree Hood, his first.
Hood picks up his first personal foul.
JJ Jackson to the line.
JJ at the free throw line where he's got 6, and this is, like we said, change. You kind of see some confidence brewing.
Yeah, this is big for him here.
JJ knocks the free throw down.
And now he's on the back 9.
Second chance coming up for the sophomore from Casey, Missouri. JJ perfect at the stripe. He has 8 now to pace the Larks. Or second score, Elijah has 9. 26-18, 9 to play first half.
You know, we wouldn't have to whisper if there were a ton of fans here.
I know,
making
or
this
even
place
some
loud.
fans.
Yeah, there's somebody behind us.
I'd like to see what the vote was today, so we'll see what the vote comes via the KGCC presidents.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, I hope.
I would guess reduced capacity of some sort. Yeah. As Elijah the other way, cuts to the hoop. Lost it going up, but draws the foul, and Elijah will head to the stripe where he will shoot 2.
McPherson, not a ton of free throws early, but the Larks have been driving the whole game and drawing contact, so that's going to benefit them later on.
So Elijah at the free throw line. And Elijah spins the first free throw home. Second free throw upcoming. 10 now for Elijah. Chance to get to 11.
Biggest lead of the game so far for the Larks, stretching it to 9, could be 10.
And he bangs the second one home and gets to 11 points now. Larks lead by 10. 28-18, 8:37 to go here. First half action from the hallowed hardwoods of Yo Center.
Where does McPherson go from here? Struggled down low, struggled the perimeter. Here's a shot. 3.
3 up and good there for Duran.
He drained that. So maybe another score emerging for McPherson here off the bench.
We know a lot of these KCHC JV teams are not going to be shy about shooting the 3.
And they shouldn't be.
Caleb plays it over Carter Hopkins. Carter trying to drive. Carter gives it back Elijah. Elijah weaves his way in. Caleb tries the 3 from the near corner, short. Carter flying for a rebound. Great play, but there's deflecting. McPherson comes away with it.
Oh, what a hustle rebound effort there by Larks.
Going the other way, body contact drawn. Jawan whistle for number 2, as that was Rentschler.
Foul number 14.
Larks have 6 fouls as a team, but they are making McPherson earn everything they're getting near the basket.
Hood at the free throw line where he will shoot a pair. And that free throw good.
And for the Larks, number 3, JJ Jackson.
JJ checking back in the lineup. Juwan takes a quick seat. That free throw in and out. Larks with the box out. Larks doing a good job on the glass so far.
Definitely have a size advantage and a thickness advantage, you can tell.
JJ.
Interesting to see where the Larks go for scoring here.
tried to get it to Caleb. Caleb travels.
Elijah Smith, the only true scorer, really. That first guy that's on the floor right this second.
Watching Carter and warm-ups, Carter was draining the three. I think he's another one of these guys who needs some confidence going on and get himself rolling.
Yeah, that would be a huge lift for the Larks if he could do that.
Under 7.5 to go here from Yost Center as Hood trying to turn the corner, steps back, launches a 15-footer. That's off the mark. Rebound Carter. Larks have had their 10-point lead trimmed to 6 with a couple of buckets here for Mac, or a bucket of some free throws, I should say. Ethan, the far side. Ethan working against Brusevich, driving all the way in. Floats it up, missing, rebound. Thoughtful gets it back. Ethan steps through, tries to go up. Carter amongst the trees, spins it, misses, and the rebound pulled in by Brusevich. Coach Hebert's got to be happy with the offensive work on the glass. Just have to cash those in.
Honestly, the overall effort level he's got to be impressed with, because these guys, and as we say, this is a loose ball tie-up right here, and Hesston Larks are hitting the floor all over the place.
That'll be Lark basketball now.
Yeah, lots of effort play.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of cleanup on the offensive finishing.
You definitely like that for a 2 o'clock game on a Monday afternoon.
Yeah, seriously.
As we're finally in February.
Everyone's still in class, but these guys are out here and working their butts off.
Elijah far side looking to drive all the way in, and Elijah bumped on the far side. Ethan left alone. And that foul will go against Mac, and that will be on.
That's 6 on each, so they're going to be shooting 1-and-1s here the rest of the half.
Rentschel picks up his first personal foul.
Last 7 minutes or so. That should benefit the Larks as they're a better team at drawing contact.
Carter plays it. Caleb far side. Caleb wraps it back out. Ethan reverse layup, can't cash in. And the Larks miss another bunny, but there's Elijah pulling down the offensive rebound. He'll reset. Carter far side, he'll dial up from deep, and that crawls off the side of the rim. Rebound hauled in by Aguilar.
The three-point shooting woes continue for the Larks. Have they got just the one this half, I believe?
A foul whistle on Caleb on the other way. Caleb picks up his first, and that will send Rentschler to the free throw line to shoot a pair. No, check that is Aguilar to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Like I said in one of those games, every once in a while your scorebook, you're trying to get the WW in there.
Wasn't sure who it was, huh? Oh, that's interesting.
It's up, and it's good for Aguilar, his first point of the contest.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it, I guess. That thing went in, so who am I to judge?
Second free throw coming up.
Looks like maybe he has an injury at the right hand, so he keeps it off the ball a little bit.
I think so. That's short, and the rebound falls right in the hand of Elijah. Elijah says, I'll take it, head down the court. Elijah crossing in the front court area, 6:20 to play. Elijah trying to drive all the way in, and they're going to get Elijah with the push off. I saw it from over here.
That was a good call.
It was. Elijah picks up his second personal foul.
That off arm was working pretty hard. This last 6 minutes is huge. The Larks had that 10-point lead stretched about 4 minutes ago. It's now down to 5+.
Well, yeah, now you've got Elijah with 2, Juwan with 2, and Spencer with 2, so it'll be interesting to see what Coach Hebert does. He elects to keep Elijah there as a ball deflecting out of bounds off of the Bulldogs as the turnover charge to Gooden.
Let's see. He might overturn this here. He had the angle that we had, and
he did. Cody steps in. Good officiating crew today.
Yeah, I thought for sure, actually, it was deflected. I was surprised it didn't get called. McPherson ball.
They're resetting the shot clock to 23 after the turnover. And I like the way this revving crew really steps up and they communicate and everything.
Yeah, you just want him to get it right is all you really want. Oh, good. Is Ethan injured? Or is he
I think he's bleeding. I think they're going to blood and.
Oh yeah, the side of his
left
knee.
I see. Yeah. Yep.
So they're gonna get a quick.
And you have to check to make sure there's no blood on the court too.
Yeah. There's
all kinds of blood protocols.
Probably fair. We don't have as many of those in baseball. You just leave the field. Someone else goes in for you. Oh, we're going to wrap it. Nice. Clay's got him covered.
Yeah, Clay's filling in. He's ready, and Ethan's back, ready to go. Looks like his skills haven't diminished over there on the far side.
Yeah, he actually mobbed that pretty quick. That's good.
Oh, that 3 up and good from the corner for Gooden.
So the difference in this game is 3-point shooting. McPherson living on it, and Hesston has not hit one yet, so they're trading 2s for 3s.
Lang's trying to drive, and That is deflected off of McPherson. I think here with the Langs, you got a little bit of someone who missed a game trying to force it just a little bit, and that happens.
Right. Yeah, these guys are competitors, so they want to play. And as coaches, we always think, oh, what's he doing? He's making a bad decision. But, man, we were 18. We're like, Coach, put me in. Let's go.
Right.
So can't knock him.
Larks turned the ball over. Couldn't come away with it. Left in inside. That shot rolling home for Aguilar, his first field goal.
We are tied up. Wow,
that
was
is
quick.
10-0 run here by McPherson.
4.5 minutes straight of empty possessions on one side. McPherson doing the thing.
JJ gives it back to Caleb. 15-foot pull-up jumper missing. Rebound Aguilar. Here he comes, and the Bulldogs has the pack of Bulldogs flying down the court.
I think Coach Hebert is okay with this.
That three up and good for Gooden. He knocks a three down.
He's got his 2 scorers sitting on the bench in the last, I bet, 4 minutes. They're going to put him out there, and I predict Hesston to come out with the lead at halftime here.
Timeout taken here by Coach Hebert. Wants to talk it over. Full timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be back right after this here on the Lark Network. Perfect. Shower, you're going to sit down. And welcome back here to Yo Center. Kyle and I are debating about movies that you have to watch. Caddyshack's one of those.
I don't think kids watch movies anymore. I told my assistant coach the other day they're too busy with the short videos, the TikTok and the Snapchat and whatever, so they can't sit and watch an hour and a half, 2 hour movie like I can.
Oh, I still can. 4:53 to go as Elijah at the elbow stepping down and rolls it, misses. A foul whistle. Elijah will shoot 2. Good look coming out of timeout, and the Larks went back to spacing.
Yeah, Coach Hebert drew that up, and there Elijah was, found some space in the middle.
Bruce Savage whistled for the foul, his first. And Elijah spins that free throw home.
Pretty left-handed stroke, isn't it?
Second chance for the Southpaw. That free throw will not drop, and rebound hauled in by Gooden.
When you do a game with a baseball coach, you know he's looking at the lefties.
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask, is that three spinning home for Sanders? 34-29, Larks trail by 5 as Mac living and dying, and they're living big with the 3 right now.
They are.
JJ driving, pull up, 15-footer, in and out. The rebound pulled in by Sanders, but it's a good take and a good look. There's definitely confidence there in JJ right now.
Yeah, and that's one that you can't be mad at because that goes, more often than not. Oh,
there's a foul whistle on Ethan.
Does he have 2 as well?
I think I missed one. We'll find out in just a second. His first, okay.
Oh, good.
So Sanders at the free throw line where he will shoot a pair.
And 9th one with the last 4 minutes, Mac will be shooting 2 if there's any contact outside the shooting here.
The free throw by Sanders crawls off. Spence checks back in the lineup.
Just short shifts, hockey-style shifts for who's that? For Langston, sorry.
Langston,
for Langston out there as he's nursing back from that injury.
That free throw rolling home. Sanders makes good on 1 of 2. 7 for Sanders. Larks trail by 6, 35-29. 4:12 to go.
Big 4 minutes here. Hesston either needs to get this thing even or just within a couple possessions here at the end of the half. Cannot let them stretch this lead.
Spencer driving far side. Wraps it down. Took an extra step. Kind of looked like he changed his mind amongst what he wanted to do.
I thought he was going up. I really did. And then last minute, I think he saw a white jersey wide open and tried to switch to a pass.
Not that I've ever had the option of jumping and changing my mind in midair.
No, they don't give me the ball enough to do that when I play basketball.
Pearson Lockett drives in, and nice little take by Lockett off the glass. The Larks trail by 8. It is a 19-1 run here by McPherson.
Lockett took a break, a good saw, and a big bad turnover there by Hesston. This end of this half, we're limping into it here. Hopefully, just a little energy off the bench or something here for Hesston.
3.5 to play, 37-29. It was 28-18 at one point. All Bulldogs here in the last several minutes. As that runner misses, rebound yanked down by Elijah.
Big possession here. Bulldogs came up empty. Let's cut into this lead right here.
JJ almost traveled, got it back to Elijah in the corner. Caleb, or rather Spencer, dials up a three, splashes down. Spencer knocks a three down. Big bucket by the Larks.
Oh, just what the doctor ordered. Three-pointer there. Another empty possession on defense here.
The answer back doesn't drop, and the rebound hauls right down by Elijah one more time. Ahead, JJ. JJ thought about driving. The Larks go back, and you know when they concentrate on their spacing, Kyle, it's right there.
Yeah, it allows. Oh, that's a travel as he drug the foot. It allows the slashers on this team, like Elijah and Juwan, those guys in Langston, to have space inside. When they really get plugged up is when the Larks come up empty.
2:40 to go. Larks trail 37-32. Give Mac credit for not folding up shop after they were down 10. They came back with a vengeance.
Yeah, they had a couple guys come off the bench, hit a big three or so, and kind of get themselves back in it.
Sanders has hit a three. He'll drive in.
Oh,
muscle the shot, and they're going to call a travel before the foul.
That's a great call. I really thought that was good. The situation would be a bailout foul call where a guy's out of control and the ref calls a foul, but did a really good job.
It was a good call.
Yeah, it was outstanding.
Moved his feet, and now a little. Mac showing a little full court pressure. Looks like it's going to be the token pressure drop back into man as they're going to press the inbounds. And Spence.
A little soft pressure.
Oh, no, it is
here
a trap.
They go to a trap.
Far side, Larks break it. JJ gets it back, Spencer driving all the way, left it back for Elijah. Elijah steps back, working, driving with the right hand. The southpaw goes to work, left to short, gets his own rebound, goes up, draws contact, sticks it up, will not score, but will shoot too.
Yeah, great work there. That was all Will right there.
Yeah.
Just took him and went back up, got his own board, and tried to put it back. Wow, outstanding.
Castleberry picks up his first personal.
Hesston trying to climb back in this one here before the half closes up.
And the southpaw knocks it down. How many southpaws do you have on your roster pitching-wise?
Do you want to know the real answer or the number I want to have?
The real answer.
We have 0.
Okay.
Not 1. Considering their head coach is a left-handed pitcher by trade, it's a little bit embarrassing. I was hoping I wouldn't get asked that question.
Sorry, didn't mean to throw you under the bus. The second free throw spins off. Rebound pulled down by Pearson Lockett.
I inherited 0 and didn't sign any, but
Peterson Lockett, rather. Excuse me.
We've already signed a couple in the next class, so that will never happen again. Do not worry.
Peterson Lockett setting this offense up far side.
Is that Lang back in the game for McPherson?
Yeah.
He hit a couple threes in the first.
Brinsevich working to go to work. Drives down, wraps it back, and Pearson Lockett has it in traffic and will not go. And the rebound by the Windex man himself, Elijah Smith.
Lockett's a pretty good little player. He just bailed his guy out getting open there as this guy picked up his dribble at the bottom. So
Ethan works it back. Elijah, 20 for the Larks to shoot, 1.5 minutes to play.
Could get within 2 here with a bucket.
Elijah with 10, drives, dumps it down. Ethan couldn't hang on to it. But you like the pass. I mean,
I do. He went to his right. The defender, the help defender came in as 2-on-1. He found the open guy, just went right through the hands. So nothing wrong there. That'll get cleaner as the season goes.
37-33, Larks trail by 4 to the Bulldogs of Mac. 1:06 to go, and that ball tipped out of bounds.
Conway, good pressure defense there down by the baseline. Hesston working hard on defense. It's really the 3-point is the only thing that's been biting them. I wonder if they go to Lang for it here.
They go right inside to Castleberry, who misses the rebound, pulled down by JJ.
Under a minute now. Hesston's going to get 1 or 2 possessions out of this.
And JJ goes right to the rack. Ethan goes to work, goes inside, misses close range rebound, pulled down by McPherson. And the Larks pressuring defensively, and Elijah bumps, and that's number 3.
Oh, Oh, that was a big foul, 35 feet from the basket. They're going to be shooting 1-on-1, and it's his third. That's a huge play right there.
Elijah went for clarification. He goes, what would I do? And the ref said, you got into him just a little bit with the body. And Elijah said, okay, I did it.
Yeah, I think he saw some other pressure guys, and then he went to do the same and just went maybe a hair too hard.
Castleberry at the free throw site. Knocks the first one down. Elijah will sit for the last 42 seconds. Carter Hopkins checking in.
Like a little guy go down low.
Go be big, Carter.
As a short guy, yeah, we appreciate little things like that.
The second free throw, Castleberry makes good on both free throws, 39-33. Larks trail by 6, 42 seconds to go. Can the Larks go 2 for 1 here? You got to get a shot off quick.
I almost feel like I'd rather have one quality possession than try to rush for 2, in my opinion. Just right here.
Caleb steps in, floats it off the glass, up and good. And that shows you what we know at the table.
Yeah, pretty.
Which is nothing.
Yeah, shot clock is off here now for Mac's last possession. They're up 4. They could stretch it to as many as 7 before the half.
39-35 the score. Larks trail by 4. Mac with the basketball, 10 on the clock now, winding down. Pressure coming. Castleberry trying to drive with 7, steps back, launches a 3.
Yeah.
That is short. That hits the clock, and the clock stops the Larks at 3.5 seconds to do something here.
Kind of felt like McPherson didn't really draw anything up, and
No.
Hesston kind of stood in front of their guy and called it good.
Spencer driving with 1. Spence steps in. Good if it goes and spins off.
Well, that extra dribble was perfect and almost got it to go. But
Larks
Hesston,
trimmed the lead.
ooh, yeah, just down 4, and I felt like they're still got their best basketball to play this game. So
Yeah, we'll take care of some things, go over some things. We'll be back with the start of the second half right here on the Lark Network. And welcome back as we're putting the finishing touches here on halftime. Rusty Witcher alongside baseball coach Kyle Olson. Hey, during the break, I gotta say this. We got a text from Tuck Lang's grandparents watching from southwestern Kansas. Thanks for live streaming so we can watch. Glad to have you guys with us.
Yeah, southwest Kansas not too far away compared to some of the other guys that are way out there. But,
That's
man,
true.
What a great thing for them to be able to come in and watch
Oh,
this
absolutely.
game. No fans allowed, and so we're alone in here. Well, pretty much alone in here.
Well,
so.
yeah, that's what I was going to do, too. I forgot to do that. I'll do that real quick. I'll take a look at the Twitter and see if we've heard anything about that vote, which was going into effect today.
Yeah, that's right, the Jayhawk vote. It's important.
Yeah, the presidents were going to vote on that.
We'd love to have some fans sitting behind us here watching
even
the
if
game.
even if it's just a reduced capacity.
Somebody to heckle the referees. Come on. That's it. Oh, wait. Can we do? We can't.
We can't do that.
We can't. No.
We can't
Just kidding.
do
They're
that.
doing a great job tonight. I'll tell you what. Good officiating crew.
Looks like nothing so far on the KJ62 Twitter accounts. Looking at some of the basketball stuff that the polls have come out and that are taking effect for the Larks. D2 men, Highland is number 5, Johnson number 12, which is interesting because they picked KCK to win the region.
Interesting.
And then on Division 2, Labette is number 1, Johnson number 4, and KCK number 6, Highland receiving votes. Like we've said this before, the Jayhawk Conference leaps and bounds loaded across the board and everything. It's got to be the toughest conference in the country. If not, it's got to be.
You got to earn every win you get. My goodness, it's going to be a tough night in and night out.
We're set to start the second half. Looks like the Larks back with their same starting 5.
Yeah, Elijah out there with his 3
Spence,
fouls.
Jawan, Ethan, and JJ, and Mac to have inbound. And off we go. Castleberry bringing it up. He has 2 points on the afternoon. And Castleberry drifts to the right. Gives back on top. Aguilar near side. Peterson Lockett, who drives, pulls up. Mid-range game, crawls off. Rebound. Ethan with the cleaning of the window. Here come the Larks the other way.
A clean box out down low. Well done. First possession.
Spence drives in, dishes Ethan. Ethan reverse layup up and good. Larks get exactly what they wanted out of the half, scoring off the glass on the reverse move, and the lead has been trimmed to 2.
Hesston starting out -4, but already make up a couple right off the bat.
Give it far side, Peterson Lockett. Guarded by Juwan, back on top. Sanders plays it out. Castleberry driving down, jumper, fadeaway, misses. Rebound, Juwan tips ahead, JJ. Good save by the Larks on the far side. JJ gets it back, racing down the floor. Thought about giving it to Ethan and plays it out. Larks will set their offense up.
Yeah, smart move there. As they thought they had numbers, but McPherson came back pretty quick.
Spence off the window with the left hand, a little bit strong, and the rebound falls right in the hands of Kevin Credit. Credit for the deposit. His shot missing. Rebound pulled down by Ethan.
Very good there. I like
Elijah,
that.
rather. Thank you. I've been trying to figure out how I was going to work that in.
Yeah, that was good. Really like that.
Elijah.
First shot of the second half.
His shot crawls off. Rebound pulled down by Sanders. And this is kind of how we started the first half, cold. As the wild running scoop shot up and good for Kevin Credit.
That was an impressive take there as McPherson stretches the lead to 4. Wow. Not a ton of points in the paint for the Bulldogs in the first half, but that was huge.
Spence answer back, left it short. Credit. Driving down, has it
Nice
poked
hand.
away. Larks have numbers, 3-on-2 run out the other way. And they left it for JJ. JJ races, Ethan backs down. Ethan driving down, draws contact, left a little long, fight for the loose ball, pulled in by Aguilar.
Felt like Ethan had an opportunity there to slash to the basket instead of the three-point line.
That ball poked away. It's helter-skelter basketball. Elijah
2-on-1.
racing the other way, goes up, lays it in, and off the window. Elijah with 15 and now.
Tell you what, not a lot of guys are stopping him one-on-one in transition. I'll tell you that.
41-39, the Larks trailed by 2. And Castleberry gives here on the near side wing, drifts back between the circles, 17:36 remaining in this afternoon contest.
It's going to be a back and forth the whole rest of the way out. Larks giving some tough tests on D early.
Aguilar goes right to the basket, no help defense for the Larks, and the 2 points is a little bit too easy, and head coach Matt Heber not happy.
Yeah, hands up. Looking good in that suit, though, with the crimson tie he's got going.
Down low, great feed inside. Spence draws Ethan. Ethan is fouled. He'll shoot 2. That's a good fundamental ball fake, too, for Ethan.
Yeah, goes up strong, draws the contact, tries to fight through it. 2 guys on him. We'll go to the line for 2.
Castleberry whistled for his second personal foul.
Did they change the foul?
Okay, I think they did change
I
the
thought
foul.
they changed to 23. Is that right?
No, they said the foul was on Aguilar. He'll pick up
Oh, it
his
was.
first.
Interesting.
Ethan knocks a free throw down. Either way, Ethan makes good on the free throw.
Ethan shooting, what, 33% from the line so far this year, so good to see him hit that first one with confidence.
Second free throw for Ethan. Crawls in and out. The rebound pulled down by Peterson Lockett. He'll bring the ball up the floor, nursing that three-point lead. Sanders eyeing that, stepping back, trying to drive. Dumps it for Aguilar. Aguilar going to work. Great D to not pick the foul by Elijah and come away with the rebound.
He's going to have to play a little bit careful the whole rest of the way
And
out.
he did. I thought he did, as
He did. Good
Ethan
job.
in traffic and is fouled from behind.
Yeah, no, he did a really good job. Just stuck his hands up, put his body in front of him, and stood as strong and as tall as he could.
Foul number 14, Anthony
Peterson Lockett picks up his first personal foul.
Not all coaches put that guy out there. Started the second half with 3 fouls. Coach Hebert showing some confidence in his sophomore.
Resetting the shot clock to 25. As JJ has to get it in, does. Jawan driving, lost it. That was poked off of McPherson.
Good, because that was an opportunity here. This is a good opportunity here for Hesston to get within a point. And,
And you never know. Jawan may pull up from the beak.
Seriously, he could pull up from anywhere.
As they lob it back to Elijah. Elijah working and driving all the way. Tried to leave it for Ethan. Loose on the floor. Pulled away by Castleberry. Castleberry ahead. Peter Lockett drives all the way in. Dish inside, and that shot will not go. But the rebound stick back left short of second chance. If at first you don't succeed, try again, and Credit scores down low, and it's back to a 5-point advantage for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, because they were in transition, they had 3 guys down there, so the offensive rebounds were just waiting for them, unfortunately.
Spencer left it for Jawan. Jawan from way downtown. That crawls off. The rebound falls right in the hands of Credit. Credit
If they want to stay in this game, he's going to need to keep shooting those.
gives that to Castleberry, who cannot find range. Rebound Elijah.
Juwan needs to keep shooting those for sure. It's an open look, and he just missed. He's going to get him.
Elijah dishes down low.
Wow.
Great dish inside, and Ethan scores. Elijah gets the assist. Great feed, great find. And Elijah kind of starting to work down low to Ethan. Ethan's starting to find his physicality down low.
Yeah, he's not necessarily one of those guys that you just ISO, but if you can kick it to him, he's going to put it in. He's playing good defense.
There's a wild run that does not drop. Rebound pulled right in the hands of the Larks. Elijah the other way, races, dishes inside Ethan again, and Ethan scores down low. So now Elijah's now he's absolutely padding his stat. He's trying for the triple-double.
Yeah, he got the points in the first half.
Yeah, and
now
some rebounds. Now he's just dishing up and giving assists.
Ethan just runs near the basket, and Elijah finds him no matter what. So,
But you like that out of a guard who's willing to facilitate.
Oh, wow.
Spencer with the thievery, and that is felony theft, and that blocked the other way, though, Castleberry.
wow, what a pick there at the top.
It was good hustle for Castleberry to recover.
I think Conway at the beginning thought he could outrun him, and then went, uh-oh, this guy is coming at me, but made a strong move to the hole and drew
That
the
is
contact.
his second. Team's third, and Spencer at the free throw line.
A chance
shooting
to
two.
give the Larks a lead.
A good 5-minute stretch here for the Larks. Spencer knocks a free throw down. Got a text from the administration building wondering who's doing color with me. Dory Roth wants to know. Said, Dory, it is baseball
Tell her
coach
it's
Kyle Olson.
Tell her it's your favorite coach on campus, and
Ooh.
she'll know.
Okay. Dory, it's your favorite coach on campus, apparently. That the shot's firing. Here
I
comes
think
the
I think I give Dory headaches, is what I do.
free throw good for Spencer. Spence gives the Larks the lead, 46-45. They have rallied all the way back. And near steal, Elijah wanted to pounce on that. Peterson Lockett for the Bulldogs the other way. Working, driving, left it out there far side. And the floater in and out. The rebound yanked down. That was Hood missing from close. Rebound pulled down by Elijah. He'll leave it for Ethan. Ethan in the corner. Spence tries a three, and that crawls off. Rebound JJ, right place, right time, and JJ backs away. Larks reset. JJ lost it, Gets it back to
Oh, what a
Elijah.
recovery. How about that?
Great play right here in front of us, Elijah. Driving, spinning, floats it with a right hand. Can't get the English,
what a-
touches out. Spence dials up from deep, put it in the book for 3 for Spencer Conway.
Absolute wills those points. Elijah just getting his own rebound, finding the open guy.
Larks have rallied. They take the lead of 49-45. Full timeout. We're back in 60 seconds right here on the Lark Network.
He is sitting out his timeout. Langston probably back in. Let's see. No, it's going to be Jawan leading the offense here. All right, he's got some big minutes. So he's got to do the job.
And welcome back here to Yo Center on the campus of Hesston College, the hallowed Hardwoods. 49-45, the Larks have come out in the second half on fire, have retaken the lead. And it'll be McPherson basketball coming out of the timeout. It's Ethan, Spencer, JJ, Carter, and Jawan for the Larks.
The defense has faced only tough shots, or forced only tough shots for McPherson in the first half. Nothing easy in this first 5 minutes or so. Can they continue that right here?
Rusevich here on the near side, gives it back to Hood. Hood saw the seam, drives in, lost it, loose on the floor. Hood gets it back in traffic, kicks it back out. Peterson Lockett goes to work and scores inside.
Another contested shot by the Larks, but
Peterson Lockett with 9 now.
yeah, he's a skilled offensive player. Really went through 2 guys there, a little up and under.
Spencer driving all the way, and Spencer dishes down low to Ethan. Ethan left it short, gets his own offensive rebound, has it poked away. Still loose on the floor, coming away with it is McPherson. Good in the other way, down low. Sanders shot misses. Brucevich's fall will not go. Foul whistled.
Late foul call there, but I think there was some arm in that shot by Brucevic there.
Foul number 4, Carter Hopkins.
Carter picks up his first personal foul.
Does Brucevic know he's going? He does. Okay.
He does.
It was pretty late, so I wasn't sure if he was sure it was his foul or not.
And the free throw good. Second free throw coming up. And a chance to tie here for the Bulldogs. That's right, Mac just 20 miles up I-135. That free throw does not drop, and the rebound pulled down by JJ.
Depends on the traffic. I got stuck behind a tractor one time. Made it a little bit longer.
49-48 to score. Larks by a point, 13-11 to go. Spence has 10, drives. Hands back to Jawan. Jawan saw the seam, knifes in, dishes to Ethan. Ethan goes down low. His shot is short. Another good look for the Larks, and the rebound taken down by the Bulldogs. Peterson locking out to Sanders. He'll try the 3. His 3 off the mark. Rebound pulled in by Spencer Conway.
Yeah, another great Jawan there. Drives in, knifes through, draws 2 defenders, kicks it right to Ethan. Ethan just a hair off the mark. But that offense is going to work for him moving forward.
You know, we talked about the outside shooting the first as Spencer goes to work. Little fadeaway turnaround jumper in and out. Rusevich with the rebound. Mac hit 6 threes in that first half, Kyle. They have yet to hit a 3 in the second half.
Yeah, it felt like 10. There was points I felt like they couldn't miss, but everything's contested. It looks like Hesston made an adjustment on the perimeter.
Brucevich's shot up and good. Brucevic has his first field goal. And we just have a...
Looks like a shoe?
No, shoe issue?
Or was it a technical?
I think we have a technical foul.
They got tied up a little bit on this far side. And McPherson player pleading his case. I think we got a technical. We do.
We do.
It's about 4.
So that will be called on Gooden. He picks up his first and second fouls. Spence at the free throw line where he will shoot the technical. And Spencer's free throw, good. That's one thing. Without fans, everything's magnified. They can hear everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, anything you say.
Second free throw for Spence knocks down. Spence have himself a game as he's up to 12 points in the contest.
And Hesston takes a 1-point lead and puts Elijah back in, so a good chance here
I want to say this is a career high.
How many's that, 12?
For 12 for
Wow,
Spencer, yeah.
Outstanding.
Got a text saying watching from Northeast Kansas. All right, Northeast Kansas in the house.
All right.
51-50, Larks by a point. Spencer gives it Juwan. Juwan eyed that three. Juwan steps back, picks up his dribble, looks to go back, finds, and will pull the trigger. His three off the mark, and the rebound pulled down by Sanders.
He says no one's going to help out. I'm going to take this thing, which actually it wasn't a bad look at all.
Sanders left it for Brunsevich, plays it back to Sanders.
Sanders will shoot a little bit. He's got some confidence.
Peterson Lockett driving, dishing down low. The reverse layup, no good. Rebound pulled down by Juwan. Juwan slid down the back of Carter. Spencer driving, and he'll change his mind. Now he will drive in, and he'll draw the foul.
We're looking for that,
Gooden,
that
and
third
Gooden
score.
picks up his third personal foul just like that.
Yeah, we're looking at that third scorer on the floor with the other two, and so far, Spencer Conway has been doing a great job driving, kicking, drawing fouls, playing hard. Hit that big three earlier.
He did.
Wow. Really giving.
Spence looking and lobs it back as Carter catching. Mark's working the spacing. Spencer drives back to Juwan. He'll dial up from deep from the corner. Crawls off. Long rebound tracked down by Hood. Hood gets it to Sanders. Sanders. Peterson Lockett driving in, and a foul whistle. They wave the foul off.
Yeah, I think it's going to be, no, it's going to be on the floor. Yep, it's going to be on the floor. I think you got a piece. Was that? It's on one, okay.
Spencer picks up his third. Elijah has three. Spence has three. Juwan has two. JJ will check in, and Spence will take a quick break. A much-deserved break.
Yeah, those are huge minutes right there. As we get down, about 11 minutes left in the game, +1, and Spencer had a huge part of that.
Quickly key it into Peterson Lockett as he'll drive, steps all the way through. His shot will not go, and the rebound by who else? Elijah Smith.
I know he missed that, but man, he is fast. They're a little bit of a matchup problem here for 14 in red.
Elijah gives it back. JJ in the corner. Ethan.
Speaking of matchup problems, here's Elijah.
He'll pull the trigger. Elijah's three in and out. And the rebound hauled in by McPherson. Here they come. 10:36 to go. Larks by a point. The travel whistled, or was it? No, it was a travel. I thought it might have been a legal screen. I didn't see the.
Yep, took that extra step and hopped into the three. Missed anyway, but Hesston will take the turnover and get going.
10.5 to play. JJ. Plays it back to Elijah. 24 the Larks to shoot. Elijah driving all the way in. Left it for Ethan. Ethan tries a long two. It's up. It's good. Ethan Hildebrand. A long no man's land two. Ethan has 9.5, 11 for the contest.
He's got 9. I want to bet that Elijah's going to assist on every single one of them.
I think so. It sure feels that way.
They're playing a two-man game out there at times. It's really good.
The three to answer back will not go. Juwan pulls the rebound down with authority. Juwan leads the break the other way. Juwan, little fadeaway J from 15, will not drop that ball. Patted out there. Elijah's there. Dishes back to Ethan. He'll leave it for Juwan. Juwan, little stutter step, drives in, and he cannot find him. I thought that was going to roll home, just did not.
He's right there. He just needs to keep shooting. He's a skilled player, just a hair off right now.
Peterson Lockett, a nice crossover move.
Wow.
Gets to the bucket and scores. Peterson Lockett with 11.
If Hesston can get him off the floor, this might be a different game. My goodness.
1 point Lark lead, 9:17 to go. Next dead ball, we get a media timeout. We get to catch our breath. JJ.
What a big dagger of a three-pointer this possession. That would be awesome.
Floats it up, and that one will not go. Brunsevich with the rebound.
Person looking to take the lead here.
Peterson Lockett goes down. A blocking foul And the foul goes against Carter. We're taking a media timeout.
Going to shooting.
We'll be back after this right here on the Lark Network.
All right.
And welcome back here to Yo Center. 8:57 remaining in this contest. Larks lead by a point. And we've seen a little bit of everything in this game, Kyle. I mean, we're talking swings and shots and just a little bit of everything in this Monday afternoon basketball matchup.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Coach Hebert is getting his money's worth here in terms of coaching decisions. He's got a couple guys in slight foul trouble. He's trying to work an injury for one of his best guys. He's trying to find the hot hand. And all that being said, Hesston's up 1.
And trying to get the guys to finish. That's been kind of a key as we're going to come out of the timeout. Anthony Peterson-Locke will be at the free throw line where he will shoot 2.
This is the same point in the first half where McPherson went on that big run.
They did.
And so this would be good if Hesston can weather the storm and then finish this thing.
Peterson-Locke at nothing but the bottom of the net. 12 now
He has
for
12. It's all been allowed 12. It's all been that big moments.
Yeah. The second free throw short, Ethan with the rebound.
It's like a 0-0 game with 9 left. Here we go.
All tied up, 53 apiece as Spencer looking to answer. Elijah dials up his 3, spinning home for the southpaw. Elijah hits his second 3, 18 now for Elijah. A big bucket here for the Larks.
Coach Hebert drew that up at the timeout, and it was done perfectly, and he nailed it. That was a great job.
To answer back that 3 as well, short. That rebound tipped and saved by the Larks. Great hustle on the tip here.
Ethan putting in some huge minutes down low.
Saw the seam, drives in. Jawan floats with a left hand in and out. Ethan with the offensive rebound. He cleans the glass and scores. Ethan now with 13.
Yeah, Ethan's he's a matchup nightmare. He's the tallest player on the floor and doing a great job with the rebounds. You've got to have double-digit rebounds.
He's got to have. I don't have the rebounds.
It's got to be a double-double for him.
The 3 from straight away up and good. That is canned by Hood.
I've got to think that's the only way McPherson can hang at the end here is if they hit 3-pointers like
Juwan drives in, left it short. Ethan there can't score, but he will draw the foul.
I'm just going to assume double-double at this point, right?
It's got to be.
He's doing work.
Foul number 14, Anthony Peterson-Locke, his second.
Lockett whistle for his second. Ethan at the free throw line to shoot.
Shooting 2, number 23, Ethan Hildebrand.
The free throw for Ethan off the side of the mark. You know, the more I watch Ethan's game, Kyle, you see some of the Lark, reminds me of some of these Lark posts, a little bit undersized, but play bigger and play meaner, and you like that. You know, he's 6'5", but he plays like he's about 6'8", and he's starting to lean as he banks the free throw in.
Puts his body in there. He's not afraid of contact.
Yeah.
Really just puts in the grinder work. And has he come out yet today? I feel like every time I look, he's in the game.
Spence with a near swipe on the far side. 7:37 to go. 59-56.
It's a big possession here. An empty possession by McPherson could lead to a double possession game here.
Far side as Castleberry with it. 10 on the shot clock. He's in an offensive foul whistled, and your grinder draws the charge.
Yes, that's my grinder of the night. Some teams do that award, grinder of the night, if it had one tonight, it'd definitely be Ethan Hildebrand.
59-56, Larks by 3. Got a text saying, love having us announce the game. Glad you guys are along for the ride.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a fun one. These last 7 minutes, 3-point game.
Little shot clock wasn't moving.
Well, that makes it tough. Take 5 seconds off and go again, huh? Langston back in the game here.
Lang's probably going to come over here and check his stats.
Well, yeah,
Langs was listed. Now, here's the thing about
he had a
Langs.
ton of minutes, though.
Langs was listed at 6 foot last year, which made me about 6'9" if he was 6 foot.
Got it.
He's getting a little closer to his actual height this year. Elijah spinning, stepping through. I gave Lang so much grief as Ethan pulls up from 12 off the window. A little strong. Rebound pulled down by Hood.
Person looking for a tie here. Probably looking for a 3. Been doing it all night.
Castleberry driving,
Great D.
steps through. Down low to Rentschler. Rentschler backs his way all the way in the corner. Rentschler nearly had his pocket picked. Gives it up on top Lang.
10 on the shot clock. Who are they going to go to?
They'll try Hood. The deep 3 will not go, and the rebound cannot be pulled down, and a foul is going to be charged to Ethan on the fight for the rebound.
Ethan working hard down low. That's just a product of hustle and effort there. Not a bad foul in any means.
Got a text saying shout out to Coach Hebert's tie.
Yeah, Coach Hebert's tie is on point tonight. He'll be looking even greater with the
I'm betting that was from our public address announcer, Kirsty Bell.
I can see that. Yeah, Christy's jealous of the tie game, I think.
And she's been on the coaches about the tie game.
She can't wear one during her games.
The
so
3
she's
up
jealous.
and good from the corner by Tuck Lang. His 8th point of the contest. We're all tied up at 59, 6:24 to go.
Well, Lang has made a couple of clutch 3-pointers in the first half, and now here. And he's got the job of guarding Elijah.
Spence catch, shoot 3, short rebound, Elijah offensively. Elijah calling for the clear out, wants to go to work, skips it all the way across. Not sure how he got that pass to Spence. Spence to Elijah. Elijah steps through, left it for Langs in the corner. One more pass to Juwan all the way around. 5 now. That's an unselfish ball move as
there he
Ethan is found from Elijah. Great ball movement. Larks were all the way around. Ethan cashes in.
Elijah has like Ethan Hildebrand GPS where he can find him anytime he wants.
Juwan here on the near side. Larks on the run out. Skip it across. Spence in the corner. Spence driving. Left it. Nobody home there. And Rentschler ahead. Hood far side.
2-point game now. McPherson needing a bucket. That's a travel.
A travel on the bunny hop over there on the far side by Lang.
Second one of those in this half. Was McPherson looking for those big dagger 3-pointers.
16 in the contest for Ethan.
5.5 to play.
I was supposed to give a shout out to your visor you're wearing.
The visor. Yep, got that from Coach Bell today.
Yeah.
It goes with the dad bod.
I'm just not sure why I don't have a visor. I'm a little
We
hurt.
should all probably have visors, right? Coach
yeah.
Bell needs to figure this out.
Ethan to Elijah, who wants to drive.
Got
13.
A mismatch if he wants it.
And
There
he
it
will
is.
drive all the way and dishes to who else? Ethan down low, who wraps it out. Langs tries a 3 from the corner. Langs 3 misses. Rebound, 5-4, pulled down by the Bulldogs.
Ethan had 3 guys in him trying to get that rebound.
As stepping in traffic, Aguilar clears it out, and out of bounds. Rentschler was standing out of bounds on the black sideline.
Yeah.
And steps out. Turnover on the far side.
McPherson had that deep twice under the bucket, and Hesston just had, he was like in the trees in there. Had the hands up and couldn't do a darn thing.
61-59 our score, 4:44 to go. Larks by 2.
If Larks can get to the line, they're shooting the rest of the way out.
Langston here on the near side on the wing. Keys it back to Juwan straight away. Juwan back to Elijah. Elijah looking to drive, dishing back to Juwan. Juwan's deep 3 in and out.
Oh, all night, just, man, he is right there. He's going to hit one of these.
Those are looks that you live with.
He's going to hit one of these, and it's going to be at an opportune time. It's going to be huge. Just wait for it. And I'll go crazy when he does, just a heads up.
Okay, I'm ready. The runner short, missing rebound. Juwan skies in. Aguilar cannot cash in.
Might be having an off night, but he's still all hustle. Here he
And
goes.
there's Juwan all the way in and dishes up and scores. Juwan with 7, saw the seam, took it to the hole, and the Larks back in front by 4, 3:50 to go.
You can tell Coach Hebert has got this team going right when a guy's cold shooting, but he's still making hustle plays on the defensive side.
Peterson Lockett the other way and scores another bucket there by Peterson Lockett. 14 now for Peterson Lockett.
He's really the only guy that has to worry about slicing the lane like that.
Elijah dishing in the corner. Spencer out to Juwan. Juwan's three. Put it in the
That's what I'm talking
Just
about.
on order. Ordered up here by baseball coach Kyle Olson.
And it was huge. Stretches the lead to 5 with 3 minutes to play.
But the bottom of the net there for Juwan.
Shooters keep shooting. Nice job.
Peterson Lockett dishing down low, and Rentschler scores down low inside.
Wow, what a huge 3 there. So the Larks have a little bit of breathing room. Not much. Just 3 now.
And there's a foul, and Juwan will head to the stripe where he will shoot a 1-on-1.
Ooh. Juwan's starting to feel it a little bit late in this half.
Castleberry picks up his third personal foul.
And he's shooting 1-on-1, I believe. I think that was the top.
Yep.
Getting a little taller here, McPherson is. Their height back on the floor. Oh, Hebert's going to take a timeout.
Coach Hebert wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be back right here on the Lark Network. And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Hesston College. Rusty Witcher alongside baseball coach Kyle Olson. 2:58 to go. We're going to be coming out of timeout, and Juwan Clift will be at the free throw line where he will be shooting a 1-on-1.
Yeah, he's really come on strong the last, 5 minutes or so. A big three-pointer, a huge rebound, a bucket in the paint now, and now we're shooting 2. So he's going to be semi-taking over this game at the end here. Just what the doctor ordered.
Like you say, shoot or shoot.
That's right. He had some confidence. The looks were just not going in, but he was doing everything right, and they were open looks. Sooner or later, it's going to go.
Telling Juwan he has to make sure his jersey's tucked in. See, I'm old enough to remember when the untucked jersey was cool.
That was the thing to do?
Yeah.
Well, then they went long shorts, and now it looks like they're back to, kind of semi-short.
Juwan's free throw, good. Second chance up coming at the stripe.
I can't keep up with the shorts.
I can't either.
Our guys just wear baseball pants. It's kind of boring.
Second free throw, nothing but the bottom of the net for Juwan. Juwan now with 12, a third score in double digits, 4 scores in double digits here for the Larks, actually.
Yeah, really spreading the ball around, which is good to see, honestly. It's a good time for them.
They dump it down to Brusevich, who goes to work against Ethan. His shot missing, and the rebound torn down by Elijah.
Nice defense. Ethan backed him down.
He's got to have at least 15 boards to go with all of his points.
Oh, absolutely. A couple double-doubles, 4 guys in double-digit scoring. A lot of tough shots by McPherson. If they were hitting the threes, it'd probably be a different ball game right now.
2.5 to go. Larks by 5, 2:28 to go.
Largest lead of the second half. Could stretch that to 7 or 8 here.
Elijah dishing down low to Juwan. Juwan steps through, goes up, and scores the bucket.
Oh, through the contact.
Elijah's going to get another assist as Juwan comes up. That's 14 now for Juwan.
And he went up through hard contact. There's a hand on, I think it's his hand, to be honest with you. But
as Credit going to work. Credit trying to drive to the bank and missing. The rebound pulled down. Spencer ahead, underthrown a little bit. Looks like McPherson got a hand in the passing lane.
That was a good
they
idea.
Go lob to Brunsevich, who can't come up with it. JJ pulls it in with 1:48 to go.
7-point lead. Yeah, calm this thing down. Take 24 off this shot clock and let Juwan hit a 3 to put the dagger in right here. They go to a trap a little bit.
Skip pass on the far side, JJ. Backside, Larks content to work the clock with 14 now, very patient. And they give it back to Spencer. Spencer reels in the corner, finds Juwan. Juwan steps back with 7, with 6, with 5. He'll pull the trigger from way downtown. That's well off. Rebound hauled in by Peterson Lockett.
They'll use 25 seconds, 27 seconds in the meantime.
Credit for 3 will not drop, and the rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touch by McPherson. They say it'll be Lark basketball.
Yeah, I actually think McPherson guy went over top and tipped it over him, but 7-point lead. At some point, McPherson's going to have to get in their foul game because 7 with a minute is tight.
Still a 3-possession game, and the Larks break the pressure far side. Spencer driving, gives it back to Elijah, who will call out the offense and reset. Spencer backs it back to Elijah. Elijah with, I have him for 18. Down low, Juwan. Juwan goes to work, and Juwan scores off the glass. Juwan heated up. 16 for Juwan, 18 for Elijah, 16 for Ethan, 12 for Spencer.
9-point lead with 45 seconds left. McPherson's going to be looking for threes or for contact here.
Peterson Lockett driving. There's the contact, and Elijah whistled for number 4.
Well, at least it's with 42 seconds left, not with 14 minutes left. He did a really good job. He played the whole second half with 3 fouls and just now got his 4th. So great job by Elijah.
And that's only the 5th foul on the Larks.
Yeah, really good defense without fouling, especially in the paint. This whole half.
Versevich goes to work. His shot is, or he actually dumps it down to Aguilar, and he's fouled from behind.
Ethan's got 4 as well, but he thought he had that one clean, and you know what? So did I. Don't tell him I said that.
Ethan, that's only actually his 3rd foul.
Oh, it is.
So that'll be Aguilar at the free throw line, where he is 1 of 2 at the stripe this afternoon.
He's shooting 2 to try to get them within 7. Still be 3 possessions.
That free throw grazes at the front of the rim a little short.
Yeah, I think he's the one with that injured right arm.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he's not been able to use that to cradle the ball at all, so he's kind of just going one-handed.
That free throw a little strong. Rebound, Juwan Clifton. Juwan is fouled, and Juwan will go the other way. And he'll shoot 1-1.
This is where teams can put games away on the free throw stripe right here. Hit a couple of these guys and make it 4 possessions, 5 possessions, 6 possessions as they keep going. You want to have, what, 14, 15 now?
16.
Ooh, 16.
He'll get there eventually.
He will.
That free throw good. 17 now for Juwan with 12 of those here in this second half.
Just the lift the Larks needed.
That free throw good. Juwan now 18 in the contest. Larks by 11, 74-63.
Playing out the stretch here. Just don't touch anybody too hard and let's let them go. Oh.
Peterson Lockett is fouled by Ethan, and that's number 4.
Actually, I think it's going to be JJ underneath.
Oh, was it JJ? Okay.
Yeah, he kind of undercut him a little bit underneath there.
So Peterson Lockett at the free throw line.
He's been their most effective player. He's got to have double digits for sure.
Free throw up and good. 15 now. Second chance coming.
Yeah, really good player here. He's been dicing the lane, passing well. The only thing he hasn't done is shoot big-time three-pointers yet.
That free throw good. Knocks down both free throws. 16 for Peterson Lockett.
3-possession game, 20 seconds. Need a turnover for McPherson. Hesston just trying to keep it and pass it around.
And Juwan wiggles his way through traffic. Juwan all the way down. Reverses his field. Will not go. Rebound pulled down by Castleberry. He'll bring it the other way. And Sevic dials up a 3. His 3 splashing down with 3.4 seconds to go.
Maybe too little, too late.
And that will do it here as the Larks come away with a 74-68 victory. And we saw this team. I think we saw this team grow. I think we can say that this team grew very quickly after being down by, they were up by 10 and then quickly down. What a swing we've seen. Larks come away. I'll do some quick Italian here. Spencer Conway, the career high 12, 8 for Jerome Jackson on the first half, 18 for Juwan, 16 for Ethan, 18 for Elijah, and 2 for Caleb. So the Larks spread the love around. 4 players in double figures tonight. That's going to do it for us. Kyle, thanks for joining me.
No, that was a great time. Gutty performance by the Larks. Way to get that W, and excited to for us to get on the field tomorrow.
Absolutely. Don't forget to get to the Lark website, hclarks.com. You can follow that. Follow the link to the baseball game tomorrow. I think the doubleheader is 12-2?
12-2.
All right. Well, good luck, Kyle. We'll see more of this. Hopefully, Kyle will be back here on Saturday. We'll be back here. There'll be volleyball tonight at 6:30 right here on the Lark Network. We'll be back with basketball on Wednesday, basketball on Saturday. For Kyle Olson, I'm Rusty Witcher saying thank you and have a great rest of your afternoon.